Have fun.
Without further ado, just to put this drama sketch into context, there's many miracles in the Bible, and Jesus had his disciples with him lots of times when he was performing miracles. And because he loved them, but he wanted to teach them to trust him too. Just like he loves us, but wants us to trust him when things around are going berserk or not so good. So this story is based on, it's a modern day adaptation of when Jesus was crossing the lake. Jesus and his disciples were crossing the lake and the storm started to brew. And remember, they panicked, didn't they? But this is a modern day adaptation. I mean, it's on a different mode of transport, but I'm sure it'll all make sense once you start watching it. Let's see what happens next. Destination Tel Aviv. Jesus' world tour was proving a huge success. Following his sermon to a packed Wembley Stadium, he was flying directly back to Israel, accompanied by Simon and James, for what promised to be a homecoming extravaganza. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cowboy Airlines Flight CA624, travelling direct from London Heathrow to Tel Aviv. We have a journey time tonight of around 5.5 hours, and your stewardess this evening is Candy. I'll speak to you all again when we're approaching Tel Aviv. Thank you.
He looks absolutely zonked.
I'm not surprised. He hasn't had a day off in months.
I know. Still, he's looking forward to the homecoming.
Yeah, hopefully we can find a place where he can have a few days peace and quiet.
You're kidding, aren't you? He has proved that still there is no place that can't be probed by the paparazzi.
Fair point.
Jack. Oh, sorry. That's just another one of my nails gone.
I'm sure our friend over there will be able to help you fix that when he wakes up.
Ooh, is he ready, Chris?
No, but he has been described as all things to all men.
That sounds a bit dodgy if you ask me.
Can we crew to give safety instructions and prepare for takeoff?
Oh, that's me. Excuse me. Can I have a cup of tea, please?
You have to wait, madam.
Oh, but I'm so thirsty.
Sorry, madam, it's against the rules.
And what kind of service do you call this? I'm going to speak to your boss. What did they say your name is? Sweetie?
No, Candy, actually. Now, if you excuse me, I have some safety procedures to go through. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't go into too much detail because it's a bit boring. But in a 3 to 1 chance we do crash, there's a blow-up floaty thing under your seats. Put it on and pull the cord to inflate it. You notice the whistle on your blow-up floaty thing, but it's not much use if you're floating in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. But I guess we could get a bunch of us and do a Titanic scene. Just my little joke. Anyways, your in-flight movie for tonight is the drama Alive, about a group of rugby players whose jet crashes into the ambulance. Then they're forced to eat each other alive, but it's not very suitable if you ask me. But our supply was a bit low on choice. Please put your seats in an upright position and fasten your seatbelts as the aircraft is about to take off. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I wish you all a pleasant journey.
Well, I think I'll give that movie a miss if you ask me.
Yeah, me too. Fancy dinner class?
Yeah. Just the two of us then. Snack?
Sure.
Drinks? At about time too. You have to wait, madam. Drinks?
Yes, please.
What about your mate?
No,
Mama loves him. Wait till I tell her. She thinks he's absolutely amazing. I don't suppose you could teach me that trick of turning water into wine.
Never mind wine. All I want is a cup of tea.
I'll be with you shortly.
Well, not really. You see,
I suppose it's in that magic circle thing.
no, it's not a magic trick as such. It's much more to it than that.
Has he written any how-to books yet?
No, but our friend Luke is writing one right now.
Oh, really? What's it called?
Luke, I think.
Luke. Your mate Luke is writing a book about your mate Jesus, and the best title we could think of is Luke. Not very original. Hardly going to be bestseller if you ask me. He needs to think of a more catchy title like The Magical Manicurist.
Yeah, I'll suggest it to him.
At this moment, the storms outside struck one of the plane's engines, and the pilot was beginning to lose control. Please return to your seats, ladies and gentlemen, and fasten your seatbelts. We're hitting some quite serious turbulence. Please stay seated and prepare for emergency positions. Our highly trained Cowboy Airline stewardesses are well versed in remaining calm in emergency situations.
I know I shouldn't have come. What kind of name is Cowboy Airlines anymore? Sound like a bunch of cowboys to me.
Quick, you see if you can wake him.
Jesus, he's fast asleep.
How can he be asleep? Wake up! Wake up! Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently plummeting to over 300 miles per hour. Please